What is going on, everybody? We are back again with another video. Today is Thursday, April 9th, 2026. Ended up taking two trades today. One was a break even, one was a dub, for a small little 489. So 500 times two, we'll call it a 1K day. Nice little four-figure day. First one in a hot minute. So without further ado, we'll just go ahead and get right into it. So coming into the day, I noticed the first thing that I was really paying attention to was the fact that we were just kind of sideways from yesterday and the day before. Just after such a big pump, this is kind of what I expected. Like a lot of the times, anytime we make this big of a move, anytime Trump tweets some shit or a war news, like a news headline comes out, we pump or dump, and then we just chop in the range for a few weeks, few months, few days, whatever it is. So coming into the day, I wasn't surprised to see that we were just chopping. But in the chop, what I noticed was that we left buy side here, we have buy side here, we have buy side here, we have sell side here, sell side here, sell side here, sell side here. We left plenty of targets on both sides of the market. So I was perfectly fine with playing either side today. But I wanted to see shorts. And the reason for that is because we had this data high sitting right here. We had this data high, and I really like data high, data low plays, or just sweep of data highs, whatever it may be. So I noticed that we had this data high right here. We had buy side above. We had this hourly above. And then I did also notice we had these hourly intermediate highs, especially this one up here. So coming into the morning, what I kind of wanted to see, what I told myself I wanted to see if I was going to look for shorts, was an immediate reaction higher followed by an inverse lower. Now, I didn't really care to see this hourly. I kind of just wanted to see manipulation higher, whether it was above this data high, this buy side, into the hourly, above this. It didn't matter. I just wanted to see manipulation higher followed by lower prices. And the last, pretty much all of this week, we've been getting 930 turtle soups or Judas swings. So I kind of came into the day expecting that. So we have open right here. You can see pre-market like a few minutes before we actually swept data highs. So all is good. That's kind of what I want to see coming into open. So we pump, we sweep data highs, we sweep out buy side right here. And then this candle happened in like 30 seconds right at open. So right at open, we get our manipulation leg. We go ahead and manipulate. We edge this hourly gap or we tap it. Depends on who you ask. And then we followed by this beautiful 1 minute inversion and CISD. So this was both of them. This was, I don't really use CISDs, but it's something that I'll look at, kind of just like order blocks and stuff. So I went ahead and took the 1 minute short because this was everything that I wanted to see. We had the manipulation higher, we had the follow through lower, and then now we just got the inverse and our draws are lower. I like the sell side. I like these relative equal lows. I like these lows. And at the time, ES had, if you'll give me 1 second, ES had perfect equal lows down here. So we had 1, 2, 3 equal lows. So in my head, what I was kind of telling myself was that I can just use ES as my bias. So if we are going to be bearish today and we are going to dump, I could either just take off when ES takes these equal lows. I could take off at sell side. It did not matter. But I had my take profit somewhere between here and here. Obviously it didn't hit take profit, so I really wasn't, that was honestly a very discretionary trade, like in terms of my take profit, because I didn't know where price wanted to go yet in terms of lower. I just had a feeling it wanted to go lower. So I went ahead and went break even at this low. So I went ahead and went break even at this low. I didn't go break even at this low. There's honestly not really a good reason for it, aside from when I take 930 trades, I really want to be safe in my break evens, just because there's a lot of volatility coming in at open. We've got war news going on. Trump's tweeting left and right. Everybody's doing this, that, and the other. So what I did was I just went ahead and went break even here, and then I ended up getting break even. No big deal. Now at this time, ES started really picking up volume. So at 9, let's see, right here. So NQ's down here about to sweep low of morning, like the pre-market 830 data low, while ES is edging this buy side up here. So I ended up doing was, instead of just going ahead and re-entering knowing that ES was right next to its freaking buy side, just edging it, leaving equal highs. I just decided to wait for ES to sweep buy side, and then I at the time thought we were going to get like an SMT here. I thought that it was going to come in right around here because this is when ES was starting to sweep out that high. So I thought we were going to get the SMT, 1 minute inversion, and then I was going to take it lower. Obviously, we did not get that. We kind of kept pumping up, pumping up, pumping up. And so what I did was once we tapped this hourly gap right here, so we reswept this high. We put in the high right below the hourly, reswept the high into the hourly. And now all I'm looking for, now this is just a significantly better area and price to enter off of. We're in OTE, we've reswept the high. This stop loss feels a lot more protected because of the hourly and the sweep, or the hourly and the resweep. So now I'm just looking for my entry trigger. So do we have a 5 minute? No. Do we have a 3 minute? No. Do we have a 2 minute? Yes. So I went ahead and just marked out this 2 minute. Go ahead and annotate this. So I marked out this 2 minute right here, and then I told myself if we get closure here, I'm going to go ahead and take this trade. So close a 2 minute, and then I just put my stop up at the high. The reason I put it up at the high and not like right here, honestly, was just because this felt way more protected than right here. There's been plenty of times where I've had trades retrace on me a good bit just for them to not hit the external high where my stop should have been. So went ahead, entered that, and then what I was targeting, obviously NQ is dumping now, but what I was targeting was these relative equal lows that we put in on NQ at open. And this is exactly where my second trade idea came from, was these relative equal lows. So we left this low right here. This was a 15-minute intermediate low, I believe. We left this low right here, and then we left this low right here. We had just been generating lows down here all morning since 7:45 this morning, and then 9:30 just added to that generation of liquidity. We never swept. So all I'm seeing right here is a beautiful target. So the second we went ahead, swept this hourly, and then got the 2 minute inverse, I was in on the 2 minute, and then I was just targeting the relative equal lows. Sure, I could have stuck with my original take profit like somewhere down here, but honestly, I didn't feel the need to. I liked these relative equal lows a lot. The fact that we had 3-ish, 2.5 relative equal lows inside of a 15 minute, I was perfectly fine with just taking my piece of the pie, getting out there, and then letting NQ run if it wanted to keep running. But that's pretty much it for today. The two trades, like I said, pretty much a 1K day, nice little 4-figure day. That's really it. Really quick work day today. I was done with this at 9:56, so like 25 minutes in the open. But there's not really a whole lot to talk about. Very easy day, very readable day. Hope you guys caught some wins. But other than that, I will leave you guys with that for today. I hope you pulled something from this, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.